Hey Pisces, I'm going to try to get your reading out this morning for October 15th through the 21st. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Using the Brotherhood of Light Egyptian Tarot and pulling some clarity from wherever. Let's get it going for my Pisces this week. I'm going to shuffle. They are sticking together. That's feeling good. Pisces read for the 15th through the 21st. Overall Pisces energy. All right, Pisces, 15th through the 21st. Bottom of the deck is the Three Cups upright. That's some toasting. That's some rejoicing. That's some feeling good. Maybe celebrating with our girlfriends or hanging out with our guy friends. It's a feel-good card. I do like the energy of that starting off. Seven of Pentacles in reverse starting off. Seven of Coins in reverse. It's double Gemini energy on this card. Maybe the back and forth is over there. Seven of Pentacles. I feel like that's hard work, and I feel like the hard work is over. Takes a lot of building. There was a lot of hard work involved there. 10 of Wands. 10 of Scepters. This is burdensome. It is carrying others' loads traditionally. Working harder than you need to work. And when I said that this was some hard work and that coming out behind it, I feel like you did put in a lot of hard work, Pisces, just working on some things for yourself. But with that Three of Cups being out, I feel like, yeah, we work hard so that we can play hard. Like you did work hard. Three of Swords being here. That's mental as well. Sometimes that can be doubts. Got Capricorn up there. Got Virgo energy up there. Definitely doubting. Sometimes that's a pessimistic attitude. When you have this type of energy, it can cause you to have a pessimistic attitude. That's being weighed down. That's burdened down. That's taking on too much. That's it not being balanced. That's you doing more than your share. That's you working harder than you should be working. Let's drop down to your second row. This is the Hermit card in this deck to me here. As you see, he's got that little light and he's trying to see and he's trying to figure it out. This is where you go and try to figure it out. You go and try to gain a little bit more insight. You're looking for that light there. But this is a wise person. As you see, he has a pharaoh headdress on. This is a wise person. When they go into hermit mode, they're going into hermit mode to figure it out. You go to get guidance. You go to get insight. That's why you block everything else out. You're looking for the answer there at that moment. And it's heading towards the Eight of Wands. Scepters in this deck. But it is in reverse. So if you're looking for insight, you haven't found it yet, but you went into hermit mode to get it, to get insight. And at the end of it, at the end of that row, you're the King of Swords. This is all wise, all knowing right there. King of Swords has supreme logical insight, and he knows which way to proceed because his mental is so clear, so sharp, like a sword, so sharp. At the end of this, trying to figure it out. So at the beginning where you were in doubt here with your swords, you're going to become logically sound there. You're going to figure it out. You're going to know what it is. Moving across this week, and then final outcome, I've got a milestone being reached here to be with the Four of Wands. Yep. Cycle completions. Two of Swords. This is a choice. needing to be made. That choice will be made mentally. You'll know what to do. The choice will be made. And no longer will you feel left out in the cold. No longer will you feel up in the air about your stability. Feeling like here. Just want to see. This is inspiration here. Inspiration. Gemini, Aquarius type of energy. This is thoughts, creativity. You're going to figure it out. You're going to figure it out. 3 of Cups, still being at the bottom. You're going to be rejoicing by the end of this situation, by the end of it playing out. Do want to use Rider deck for a second. Get some clarity for that 4 of Wands. Clarity. Something flipped for you. Queen of Swords. You're going to definitely, so we got the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords out. You're going to definitely have your mental together at the end of this. Your mind is going to be very clear. You're going to logically have all the answers at the end of this week about knowing what's best for you and what you want to do with this, Pisces. Not being in your head. 9 of Swords is in reverse. Not losing any sleep over this. We're not going to be playing head games with ourselves all week. Page of Pentacles was in reverse as well. This is like a slow offer, something that's not stable being offered to you. I feel like you won't have to worry about that because it's well thought out and because you're going to logically know what it is that nobody's going to get over on you. They can't come to you with any kind of half-ass offers. They can't come to you with some kind of, they can't just come with anything towards you. They can't just come any kind of way towards you. They're going to kind of have to come correct because this Emperor type of energy here, you embody a strong-willed person that can handle their affairs. And if you're handling that 4 Swords energy here, that figuring it out, you've laid that down. There's no more figuring it out. You figured it out at this point with the King of all that logicalness is there now at the end of this week. You are embodying Emperor energy, which is a very strong, high energy. And there's a milestone reached here with that 4 of Wands. As it was out here, 4 of Wands. But look, that looks like somebody got to the finish line. It looks like a victory at the end of this for you. This is down the line. Down the line. No sneakiness, no deception, no third party. This is down the line. Yeah. Back and forth. Which way? Down the line now. The clarity is coming to you. And you are balanced where you were not balanced. Judgment call is made, though. Judgment call is made. You're going to make that decision. You're going to make that decision. 3 of Wands and 3 of Swords, 3 of Cups. More before we pull a Black Moon card. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Once you receive clarity, Pisces, because you don't have it yet, this is 6 of Cups going towards clarity. He's setting out sail towards clarity, which I see you doing. And at the end of it, I know you become the King and Queen of Swords. So you're going to get that clarity. At the end of that clarity, you're going to see this was a 10 of Cups moment. This was emotional fulfillment for you. Something that's going to make you happy. But what had to take place was a whole lot of mental stuff going on of you understanding what was taking place. Now that you're going to be understanding what was taking place, it's going to be a whole lot easier for you to remain out of your head and remain balanced because understanding brings that. And now with clarity and understanding, you're going to see this is going to be a really fulfilling thing for you. It's going to actually be your 10 of Cups Though it may not look like it right now, it is. You're a 10 of Cups. It is. But it's just so confusing. I think that it has you so much in your head. But at the end of this, all the swords were back out. You had the 4, you had the 6, you had the King and the Queen, you had the 9 out. That's a lot of mental. That's a lot of mental. And then you had a lot of power out as well with fire energy being out. So I feel like you are going to overcome this with your power once you receive the mental clarity that you needed to know what it was. Now can't be in your head no more. Now it's just about show and prove. Okay, I'm going to go by the actions that people take. I'm going to match energies. Whatever someone gives me, I'm giving them back. And at the end of doing this process for you, Pisces, there's fulfillment. There is you. 10 of Cups, number 1. That's just your greatest overall fulfillment, your greatest outcome. But there is a milestone. Though it's going to move slow, and I don't expect it to happen overnight, but it is steps that you keep reaching that are pushing you towards or moving you each time you guys get better and better. It's moving you towards more happiness, more understanding, more stability. You're figuring it out, Pisces. You figured it out. I think you will. If you haven't already, you're going to by the end of this week. Let's get a black moon for you. And wrap this up for you. Astrology for Pisces this week. Overall energy. There we go. Leo, I will. This is a card about happiness as well, making it happen. I know Leos run their kingdom. I saw that Emperor there. This is a strong person. This is a person that is used to running their kingdom and knowing how to make it happen. So you're used to handling all your affairs in your life and making sure that everything and all your needs are met. But now it's going and adding a layer to it for you, and you are determined right now, Pisces, to make that happen for you. Make that improvement in your life that's going to make you even better than you already are. It's kind of hard to get better than the Emperor energy, but you're imposing your will on this one right now. You're going towards your happiness. You're figuring out what happiness is to you, and you're going towards that. The Leos dominate, but they are definitely ruled by the sun. So it is about that joy and that happiness. And it is usually about a male, husband, a dominant person, father. Maybe some of the traits that we had in a father, we would look for in a new person type of deal. Or some things we liked about our father. If we didn't have one, some things we wish we would have had in the father. Those type of things come up with Leo energy. So just overall, I feel like this is you asserting yourself here, asserting yourself, Pisces, and finding the things that make you feel strong, things that make you more confident, and definitely your overall happiness you're going towards. With Leo, I will. You're imposing your will. Ready to be happy. Ready to be happy. That is your reading for the week, Pisces. Hope you enjoyed it. If you do need to book a personal reading, www.divinitygems33.com. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Jessica. I will talk to you guys later. I'm going to get the Virgo read out, and then I'm really going to try to be on time today. Thanks for watching.